I'm going to show you how to have someone's text messages sent from their phone to your phone, and I'm going to show you how to do it without having their phone or being anywhere near it. And yes, it can be done. It's a much simpler than you think. The technology these days makes it easy for anybody, the average person, to set something like this up and get these messages. Now, the first thing people usually think of when I mention something like this is right away they jump to the negative and they go into the infidelity and cheating. And yes, these apps can be used for that, and I'm sure they are being used for that. But there are many other uses for these apps, like for instance, keeping track of your kids, a loved one. Maybe you have a teenage daughter and you want to make sure that you get those text messages sent from her phone to yours. Now, if she's 15, 16 years old or something like that, you could have that done, and everything that she does on the phone will be sent to your phone, and there's nothing she'll be able to get away with, and she probably won't even know that you're doing it. And that's okay, as long as she's 16 years old, you're her parent or legal guardian. There's probably nothing wrong with that. Check your local laws, but if it was my son or daughter, I'd be doing it. So, there are also many other uses for this. Let's just say you have an elderly person or an employer monitoring an employee. There are many uses for an app like this. So what you need is called an OTA app, and they're available in ProSpy. So they're simple. You download the app, then you enter the telephone number of the phone you want to monitor, and then you enter the license key you get from that company. That establishes a remote connection between those two phones over the internet, hence OTA, or over the air. That's where the acronym comes from. And then that's when the WhatsApp messages, text messages, and things like that are sent from their phone to yours. And it's like having their phone on your phone, because it'll appear on your phone the same as it did on theirs. And you could also get deleted text messages as well. It's a great thing. There's a link in the description also, beneath this video. So if that's a situation that sounds interesting and you have a few questions or people that you care about, you want to look after, take a look at it.